like I said, I'm done organizing now. I just found, if you've seen my previous live stream video before this, I recently just pulled out this doll's dress. And I was like, oh my god, it goes to this doll. This is my Spice Girls doll. She's a childhood doll. And I had her for a long time. She's not a replacement. She was in box forever. And who honestly, back when the 90s came out, these dolls were popular back in 1990, not in the 90s. I used to have all of them, but I kept this one for a long time. These are the Spice Girls. This is Baby Spice. This was my childhood doll. So yeah, I had her for a long time. She still has her ring. Very surprised she still has her ring. She has her dress. Her nails are painted. I did not do that. Her nails came like that. Hers in pigtails. I had to restyle them because her rubber bands disintegrated. And I did glue her neck peg because her neck did break. Did it off camera before I filmed this other live stream. But I found her. She's in her original outfit and everything. Her original dress. A lot of my dolls actually wear this dress. But if whenever it goes to this doll right here. And that's this doll's original dress. This dress is so pretty. A lot of my dolls wear it. I think Lori wore it in one episode. I think she wore it to Samantha's wedding because it was a very fancy dress. And she's wearing these shoes because I lost her original shoes. I have one of them, but I can't find it. But this is my Spice Girls doll. Forgot I had her until I figure out that dress goes to. So yeah, it goes to that doll. Nostalgic. I just finished organizing. I did a little bit on camera and I did it off camera. And I wanted to find this doll and I did, and I glued her neck peg in. And so her neck won't break ever again. She can move side to side. She can move all the way around. She can move up and down. So yeah, I found her. So that's my Spice Girls doll. Forgot I had her, but I found her. I found her dress and I found the doll. I forgot I had that doll where she went to. Because a lot of my dolls wear this dress and I figured out it goes to this doll. So that was nostalgic memories right there with this doll. I just got done organizing stuff and I recently just found my Spice Girls doll. I found her outfit in my previous video. I found it. And I found her outfit. Recently just found her outfit. So this is her outfit. This was my favorite doll back in the early 90s when I was little, like, and I forgot I had this doll. There. I don't put them in my live stream videos, but they're there. And I just glued her neck peg in place, so she's good. You can do that if a doll's neck peg breaks. You take super glue and you super glue their neck peg in their head. And they still can move their head, so it's durable. It will do. No. I do have Hot Wheel cars, but I keep them for display. I have the Barbie van, and I also have the Barbie car from the Barbie movie. I keep my Hot Wheel cars. No. I don't collect things like that. No. Sneeze. Okay. I don't send people money. This is not a thing for money. I don't get paid for my videos, so I don't get paid for my videos, so no. Okay. I don't know. So I'm glad I found her. So, and I fixed her. Okay. So I have an organizing habit where I organize frequently. What I was gonna do in this video. I'm just playing with the puppet that I have here. My nose itches, I'm sorry. I'm gonna scratch my nose, inside of my nose. Sorry, my allergies are very itchy. So, what I was gonna do, I have an itch on, I don't have an itch inside of my nose, and it's just, I'm having nose itching problems today. My nose is very itchy. What else can I talk about? Oh my god. What I was going to talk about, I don't know. But, sorry. That was my pants against my bed. So I'm glad I found that doll. But I am going not to put her in this outfit. I'm going to change her outfit. So, I put it back in my bin thing. I just totally forgot where that dress actually came from, so that's why I put it on her, because it's her original dress. I forgot I had that doll. So I found her dress. Excuse me. So, what I was gonna talk about. Oh crap, I totally forgot what I was gonna say. But I did. Do a live stream previously after. So like I was talking about, other miscellaneous things in the other live stream video, like I was saying, like I was saying in the other previous live stream video, I have an itch on my eye. Totally how people change over the years, definitely Barbie in general. Where back in like early 2000s, especially ones from like from 2001 to like mid 2000, yeah. Barbie used to have this, the twist and turn waist. Used to have the twist and turn waist. versus this, the belly button body from the 90s. From early on into the 2000s, they used this body mode for every Barbie back then, up until 2015. So they used this body mold for up into 2000, up into 2015. Back in the 90s, Barbies used to have this, the twist and turn in their waist. And these are the twist and turn waist. Up in the early 2000s, they had the belly button body. So, like I was saying, I had this doll back in 2001 because this doll was released in 2001. This is Palm Beach Barbie. When I got this doll back in 2001, I went to go turn her waist. And I realized that she didn't have this. She had the belly button body. So Palm Beach Barbie, even what Palm Beach Barbie was, she came with the painted on. Wait a second. Let me pull up a dress so you can see what I'm talking about. Palm Beach Barbie had the painted on swimsuits. She was the only one that actually came with butterflies. Rest of the girls from the line, there was Teresa, Midge, and Christy. They all came with hibiscus flowers. She was the only one that actually came with butterflies. So she has the painted on swimsuit. I can show you better. She's clothed. She has a bathing suit underneath here. She has the painted on swimsuit underneath this. So I went to go turn her waist and I realized, oh, she doesn't have a twist and turn her waist. So I said, okay, they changed the body mold. This doll is a replacement. The other one. The other one I had, she long gone. So this doll is a replacement. You might recognize her as Bridget. That was her name as a child, and it stuck with me. So you might recognize this doll as Bridget from Tim and Jamie. A lot of my early 2000s Barbies you will recognize from my episodes. Like, this is a 90s Barbie, but she's my only 90s Barbie. Because I only have her from the 90s because I found her at a flea market and she was $1 in box. So she was an Easter Barbie of some sort. I have her outfit. I have her dress. I and I also have her shoes, and I think I have her bunny that goes with her. I think it was Halloween. This was Easter basket Barbie. Yeah. That's what she was. She was from the 90s. And she has a twist and turn waist. Where they twist and turn their waist. And her arms just go out like this. So yeah. You might recognize her as Diane. Excuse me. I had to do that voice. She's actually based on my real life aunt Diane, which she's no longer with me. I never met her. But my mom used to tell me crazy stories about her, so that's who she's technically named after, or her character is based on. But her name actually came from, was that movie, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, and that was her name, Diane, so I named her Diane. But her real name is Diana, but you might recognize her as Sabrina. You might recognize that doll as Jenna. And you might recognize that doll as Hillary, the daughter of Diane. You might recognize her as the daughter of Diane, stepdaughter of Diane. So a lot of these dolls are in my videos. Some are not, some are. So yeah. These dolls you see in my videos every day. So, because they are the main characters in Tim and Jamie. They're these 4 ladies right here. Samantha, Victoria, Skylar, Avery, Layla. They are the daughters of Tim and Jamie. It's a popular YouTube series that I do here on my channel. Which I did film one episode today. Yesterday I didn't. But today I filmed it. So yeah, that will be up today. Yeah, that'll be up today. So this doll you're probably not gonna see again, but at least you got a view of her. This is my Spice Girls Barbie. Forgot I had her. I thought I didn't have the doll anymore. I thought I got rid of her, but I did have her dress. So yeah. I might just like take off her dress and put a different outfit on her. Because I really, really like this dress. I want one of my dolls to actually wear this dress. Maybe Diane will wear that dress one day, maybe. I'll think about it. And I think she also has a twist and turn waist. I don't think she does. No, her waist don't turn. But she does have the mold. For the twist and turn waist, but she doesn't have it. Her waist is all over the place because she's an older doll. That was my very, very first Barbie right there. So, like I was saying in my other live stream video, I know I'm probably gonna get a lot of hate for this, but I don't care. About the lack of Monster High dolls we have now, which they honestly should have stayed gone for good, because I just can't stand how Mattel can bring those dolls back from the grave, but they can't bring back Halloween Barbie, Valentine's Day Barbie, and Easter Barbie. They cannot bring back these dolls that are nostalgic to me. And I think to all of you guys who grew up in the early 2000s know what I'm talking about, and the 90s. They don't make Easter Barbies anymore, which is very sad. And they don't make these dolls, and these dolls are around online. They're going for so expensive. I got this doll for $14 on eBay, but still, or $15, or I'm pretty sure how much this doll was. These dolls are so nostalgic to me, but they don't make... And Halloween's right around the corner, and they don't make these dolls anymore, which is sad. Especially with these dolls. I look forward to every Valentine's Day getting one, and every Halloween to get this one, but it's kind of sad they don't make these dolls anymore, but they still make the Holiday Barbie. Every year, they come out with a collector's Holiday Barbie. Every year. Every year. The only one I really like for this year is this one, so I might get her. The previous years, they were not good. I didn't like their dresses and stuff. I thought the dresses were very, very ugly. But this Holiday Barbie dress that I do like, I might get her or I might not. I really like the blonde and the brunette. But if they don't have the brunette, I'll definitely get the blonde one. But They still make the holiday Barbie every stinking year. They still make the holiday Barbie. And they still make the Playline Halloween. They still make the Playline holiday Barbies every year. And I do get one every year because I do have a few of them. But I can't find them right now. But I honestly don't understand. They still make the holiday Barbies, but they don't make Halloween and the Valentine's Day or the Easter Barbies anymore. They don't make those dolls anymore, which is kind of like nostalgia to me. And I know it's nostalgic to all you guys who grew up in the early 2000s know what I'm talking about. But Mattel can bring back those Monster High dolls, but it can't bring back those dolls. I am not going to get over that because that burns, like, honestly does. It honestly makes me cringe. Worthy. The Mattel can make Halloween Barbies, cannot make the Halloween Barbies or the Valentine's Day or the Easter Barbies, but they still can make the holiday Barbie. I know, I love the holiday Barbies, don't get me wrong, but I used to hate their dresses. One from 2024, one from 2023. Her dress was okay, her face was okay. Didn't like her, didn't get her. But this year's, I love her outfit and I love the way she's dressed. I love her outfit and I like her hair. But I do not like from the previous years. Really, I don't. They were not good. One from 2015, she was okay. She was alright. But I don't understand. They still can make the holiday Barbies, like the holiday collector's dolls with the Mama Muse body. They still can make those. They still make the Barbie Wishes dolls. They still make those. But they can't make the Halloween Barbies again. Or not even Playline, just make them collectors. But no, they can't do that. It's a whole rant about that for me. It's upsetting me, you know? Things that I grew up with disappear. So yeah. But they still can make the holiday Barbie. To me, it's kind of like pathetic, but, you know. They still can make the Halloween. They still can make those Barbies, but they can't make the Halloween Barbie or the, Every year they come out with the holiday Barbie. Every year. Every year they come out with the holiday Barbie collectors. But they can't come out with one Halloween doll for the Halloween season. Like for every year. Come on. They can't do that. So, they can't make those anymore, which is upsetting. I know it's been over a decade, but those dolls are nostalgic. It's kind of pathetic where they can't do that. They can't make they honestly can't make those dolls anymore, which is upsetting. They still make Barbie Fashionistas, which that's still kicking. bring back the Halloween Barbies, because all us doll collectors love them, especially the ones who grew up in the early 2000s. So yeah. I know I did. I had every Halloween Barbie from every year. Used to. She's the one I got back first. But I'm not getting the ones from 2011 or 2015 or 2013. I'm getting the ones from the early 2000s. Because those ones are better quality than those ones are. They're face painted and chip. So I have to show you guys something. This doll right here, her hair is in French braids. They are in French braids. So is this doll. Her hair is also in French braids. Don't ask for a hair tutorial. Don't ask for a hair tutorial. Because I'm not really good at giving instructions. I did it last time. I did a boil wash tutorial on live. But that's only last time that I gave you instructions on the boil wash doll hair. And how to strengthen their shoes if you need to. But don't ask me for a tutorial how to French braid, because it's not going to happen. I'm really bad at giving instructions. I might, at the end of this live stream, I might French braid this doll's hair. I might French braid this doll's hair. So, because Zoe's getting older by the minute. So, she's going to be older Zoe and Tim and Jamie when Zoe is older. The daughter of Samantha and the daughter of Zane. Because if you didn't know, Samantha and Zane are married. They have been married for almost a year now. It will be a year. In October 6th, it will be a year since they got married. These girls right here, her hair is in regular braids. In my next live, her hair will be French braided. Her hair is in regular. Her hair is also in regular braids. Her hair is in regular braids. This doll has a French braid. I actually learned how to French braid on doll hair, so. Oh, and this doll, her hair is also in a French braid. So, I think it's all the French braids that I did, yeah. It's very easy how to French braid. I actually learned on my dolls, and I do it on myself a lot. So, it's very easy. Braiding is very easy. The regular braids are perfect to start out with. Then you work your way up to French braiding. That's what I did. I worked my way up to French braiding doll hair. I worked my way up to French braid. I worked my way up. So yeah, I just like worked my way up to the French braids. You know, I just worked my way up how to do it. So yeah, she has a French braid too. In my next live stream video, which will be tomorrow, this doll right here, she'll have French braids. She'll have 2 French braids. I'm going to do 2 on her. So yeah, I'm tired of her hair being down, so I am going to French braid her hair. It's very, very easy to do. But the key goal is just to start out with the regular, because it's so easy. The regular braids are so much easier to do. Then as you get better, you can do the French braids, the 2 French. Always start out with the 1 French braid. Always start out with the 1, then work your way up to the 2. That's what I used. That's what I did. Always start with the regular. Always start with the regular. Then you start out with the regular French braid, then you do the 2. That's how I looked at it. You know, so braiding is easy as long as you get the hang of it. That's how I looked at it. Braiding takes time and practice. Tell you the truth, I learned how to regular braid when I was maybe 14. Maybe 14 or 15. Yeah, maybe like 14 or 15. That's when I learned how to braid. One day, I just braided my doll's hair back in those days, and then I did the regular braids. That's how I learned dolls. Then a year later, I learned how to French braid on my doll's hair. So it takes time and practice. It takes time and practice to learn how to braid. It takes time and practice. One day, I just started braiding my doll's hair, and I learned ever since, and it stuck with me. Okay, I admit, if I don't braid for a while, I do get rusty. Especially with the French braiding, that's why I practice all the time. My first attempt to do the 2 French braids was on her. The French braids was on her. It was on this doll right here. She was the first doll that I ever French braided on, and the 2 French braids. I'm like, okay, maybe I'll do it to other dolls. Then I did it to her. She had regular braids for a long time, but then I decided to do the French braids on her, and it stuck. Her head's squeaky. So yeah, that's how I learned how to do it. So braiding takes a test of time. As you get better, work on it. You know, as you get better, it gets better and better and better every time you do it. You can watch hair tutorials. That's how I learned. Hair tutorials. You know, that's how I learned, and the French braids just came. Now the trickiest one to do in braiding, the braiding world, just fell off, is the fishtail. Like this one has a fishtail braid. This is called the fishtail. This braid is so hard to do. Just look up tutorials how to do this. It's like a fishtail braid. This braid is so hard to do. It's called the fishtail. It's the most hardest braid to ever do. Is the fishtail braid. This is the hardest braid to do. It took me forever to learn how to do this one, the fishtail, but I watched a tutorial how to do it. So yeah, the most hardest braid to do is the fishtail. The French braids are easy. They're easy. Technically, all you do is part the hair in 2 sections, tie the section that you're not using to the other side, and keep adding hair until you're done, then finish it in regular. Flat. So next time you see this doll, she'll have French braids. So yeah. In my live stream tomorrow, she'll have French braids. Because I'm going to do it after this live stream video. Keep yawning. So yeah. Take the test of time, then it will keep learning. The best part is to have long nails so you can grip the doll's hair better when you're actually braiding. But the one hair you do not want to braid after you wash it is Kanekalon hair, because Kanekalon hair prefers to be straight. Like, say for example, this boy washes doll's hair and I put braids in her hair. It will adjust to the style very quickly, but Kanekalon hair prefers to be straight. So yeah, that's the one thing about Kanekalon hair, you can't braid it after you wash it. Because connect long hair just, it wants to be straight, prefers to be straight. Like when you boil wash this doll's hair, boil wash her hair would go pin freaking straight. Pin straight. Pin freaking straight. So, with saran hair, you can do anything to it. It doesn't take forever to adjust to style, but Kanekalon hair does. If you ever wanted to know, this doll does have Kanekalon hair, but it's, it takes forever for Kanekalon hair to disintegrate. Her hair is nice and soft. The one I was talking about, Kanekalon hair. You take it. This is doll with Kanekalon hair. You take her hair. And it goes back into shape. So yeah, Kanekalon hair prefers to be straight. That doll hasn't had her hair boil washed in a hot minute. Last time I boil washed her hair was maybe last year. So, boil washing is boil a hot cup of water in a microwave. Not too hot. Just dunk the doll's hair in, wash it, dunk it in, put the conditioner in it, brush it out, done, wait for it to dry. And you're done. And the one thing when you do Kanekalon hair, do not store the doll when the hair is wet, because it will make creases into that doll's hair. And another thing you don't want to do with Kanekalon hair is to do this after you wash it, because it will stay like this. Take that doll's hair and do this with it. You don't want to do that after you put the doll's hair in boiling water, because that would happen. The doll will have the hairstyle forever. Kanekalon hair prefers to be straight. But I just put her hair in pigtails because it's cute, by the way, for that one. Because her hair wasn't in pigtails, but her hair has a regular ponytail. A regular, half up, half down. But I put her in pigtails because it looks cute. Like this one. This doll has saran. So, you can do whatever you want to saran doll hair. You can do whatever you want to saran doll hair. So, yeah. Another thing, over time, saran hair will disintegrate. If her hair was disintegrating, I can pull hairs. So your hair's not coming out. But I'll be able to, pull hairs and hairs out of her head. I'll be pulling hair plugs. So I don't think you want to leave dolls with saran hair outside in the weather, or cigarette smoke can definitely disintegrate saran doll hair. Because I had this doll as a child, and my original one, which I don't have anymore, this one's a replacement. My original had the hair pulling, where you can pull hair plugs out of her hair. The hair that she had left. With me brushing it a lot. That's one thing a lot of my childhood dolls suffered, was getting their hair brushed 24/7 when I was a kid. 24/7, that's what my dolls suffered. This doll right here, when I was a kid, she only had, part of her hair here and some hair here. But I just brush her hair once, put her in the bin, brush her hair once, put her in the bin. Every day. And after I'm done filming videos, I brush her hair, put them in nicely, then done. Then tomorrow, brush her hair again for videos. So that's what I do with my dolls. And don't ask for a hair tutorial. How to French braid, because it's not happening. I'm really bad at giving instructions. Remember my last live stream video? I actually attempted to braid doll's hair on live stream. No. Don't get your instructions from me how to do things. But I'm really bad at giving instructions. Because how am I going to French braid while I'm holding the camera, while I'm holding the doll and the camera? So how am I going to do that? How am I going to French braid the doll's hair, separate it? How am I going to do that when it's off camera? If I do it now off camera, say for example, I stop this live stream video, I go like this, I stop it, and I French braid her hair right now, I got to do it off camera. I can't do it on camera because I'm really bad at giving instructions. And how am I going to do it when I need 2 hands to hold the doll and hold the phone? But that's why I'm going to do it off screen. We're going to do it right now and stop this live stream video and come back to pick it up where it left off. So I'll be back and her hair will be French braided. Her hair will be French braided. I have some things in here. So yeah, I'll be right back to you guys when her hair is. So I'm not done, but I just finished this side, the French braid. So I decided to be generous and show you how to do it. So I'm gonna put the camera like this so you guys can see what I'm doing. First, I'm going to brush her hair. This is the last time I'm doing this. I'm going to brush her hair. I'm going to do it off camera, the part. You know what? I'm going to do it off camera. So I can't do it on camera, I'm sorry. Because I got to do it with 2 hands. Okay guys, I'm going to end this live stream video. Thank you guys for watching, and her hair will be French braided tomorrow. So thank you guys for watching, and have a great day. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Have already done so. Thank you guys for watching, and have a great day.